Welcome, everyone, to the ultimate game in the college football season. Everything has built to this, the battle for the National Championship and college football immortality, a moment that every young football player grows up dreaming about. And these two teams have survived the expanded playoff grind. They have battled through a regular season, multiple playoff victories, all sorts of challenges and adversity, and they've arrived at this moment, the battle for that precious trophy. As we'll see the number 11 seed in this playoff, the USC Trojans, taking on a squad from the Big 12, the Tulsa Golden Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, everything has been building to this. It's time for the National Championship. Let's crown a champion. Here we go with the kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So Tulsa's offense comes on the field first today. Well, here we go, Kirk. The energy in this place is tremendous. We are 60 minutes away from crowning a new national champion.
And think about it, Chris. These two teams have put everything into this to get to this stage and this opportunity. Let's see who can handle it better.
And there's the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. Back to throw. It's Proctor. Running out of time. Ball is free in the backfield. They scoop up the ball. It's still a live play.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. I felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And in first down, they go right back to him. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. He's moving out of the pocket now. Tries to get to the marker with his legs, but comes up a little short on the scramble. The important third down play coming up. Can he get there on the ground? Gets into space at the 50. First down, pickup tackled at the 45. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Here comes a first down pass attempt. It's caught downfield. And the gain just good enough for a first down. Offense looking to throw the ball. And it's complete downfield. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Caught near the goal line. And he scores. Touchdown, Tulsa. Who says you need explosive plays, Kirk? That was a long, winding scoring drive.
And think about this is national championship, and you're able to execute like that against this quality of a defense, and that is a great job by the coordinator and the quarterback being in sync and putting together a heck of a drive.
They'll set up for the point after. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. Return starts from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. So the USC Trojans offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. First set of downs for the offense. First down. QB decides to keep it here. Not much on that play. Brought down short. Second down after that run on the previous play. And now they run the draw play. Stop right there at the line. No gain. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Makes a quick catch. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. And the Trojans have come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Send the back in motion. First down. Looking to throw the football. Hits the running back in the flat. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Short connection to the tight end here. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. That completion sets up a third down play. And the back gets the football. They get him at the 42. Good enough for a first down. And the Trojans moving quickly down the field here. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Getting set. Here's second down. They'll hand it off. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. An important third down attempt for this offense. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. They make the first down. Brought down to the 31. Becoming a long drive. The 9th play coming up. On first and 10, looking to throw. And he finds the running back in the flat. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? He'll hand it off. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Escapes the pocket. Keeper for the first down. Got space, looking to score. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, USC. So a long, methodical scoring drive. Great execution with championship pressure.
Man, this is the biggest stage that you can play on. You're in the National Championship, and drives like that are going to wear down the opponent physically and mentally. This wasn't an accident. They were very intentional on how they worked their way down the field, and it pays off in the end.
Lining up to try the extra point. And the PAT is good. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where
the 21, and your Tulsa Golden Hurricanes will take over first and 10.
Golden Hurricanes offense back on the field now. Remember last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? The back's got it. Moves the ball up to the 30.
The carry is the running. That was made at the 30.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And now the handoff. Breaks loose at the 40. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. And a huge gain across midfield all the way to the 40-yard line.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm.
There's a shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Golden Hurricane. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And the USC offense is back out on the field. And that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the running game. Let's see if they can do it again. They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Here's the second down play. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. And the senior quarterback, lucky he didn't get picked off, almost made a freshman mistake. Tough situation for the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. He escapes the sack. Runs through the defender. The defense gets him, but it's a first down. Shows you how dangerous he can be scrambling. And it's Tulsa on top right now, Kirk. So both teams settling in this battle for the national championship through one quarter. Let's check out the game summary. Well, they've flipped into the field. We're set for the second quarter, and the national championship trophy is in the building. Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. And looking to throw now on first down. Caught quickly. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3. It's a quarterback keeper. And the runner brought down after just a short gain. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. They go backwards on that 3rd down completion. Sets up a 4th down. They'll kick it away here. Trying to return the punt for some extra yardage. And the returner.
At the 30, and your Tulsa Golden Hurricanes will take over.
The Tulsa offense back on the field now. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Ball handed off. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up.
Chris, it's pretty surreal to get to the national championship in this day and age of college football. When everybody wants to spread you out and throw the football, this offense has been pounding the rock all year long. And here, how about the first half? This back is having a big day.
Powering through. The gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down. Can they pick up the first on the ground? Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. That's a solid run, good for 1st down yardage. Here comes a handoff. Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down to the 47. Important 2nd down play coming up. He'll hand it off. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the 1st down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. They'll switch it up, looking to throw. And the sophomore, a little bit too much air into that throw.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
They're going to run it. Breaking free at the 35. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31. It's a strong run, keeps the drive going. 1st down now. And he's got it again. You make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Back to pass. It's Proctor. Tries the right with a quick throw. He's got it for a big gain. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now.
That's another positive gain here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the National Championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages, because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
And the clock stops now for the 2-minute warning. A chance to strategize here before we reach halftime. Coming up, second down and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Good job by the offensive line to get some positive yards, but not quite into the end zone. Now we're going to have a third and goal.
Third down and goal for the offense. They'll try to run this one in. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. The timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. So on fourth down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. And that one's straight down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. He'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. Time is running out before halftime to cut into this now 2-possession lead. Quick throw to his receiver. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. And the Trojans will crank up the tempo. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Lofting it toward the left sideline. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Southern California.
Love to watch this quarterback go out and execute in this kind of situation. He's doing a great job of ignoring the scoreboard and feeling a sense of pressure to have to play with more urgency. Right now he's executing. We're only in the second quarter. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Now to try here for the extra point. The extra point cuts the lead to 3, 17-14. Kickoff team on the field getting set now.
Tulsa 17, USC 14.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something.
At the 20, and your Tulsa Golden Hurricanes will take over 1st and 10.
Here comes the Tulsa offense back out there. They moved it last time, but settled for a chip shot, looking to find the end zone this time. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. Tackle made after a solid gain. Will spot the ball at the 34.
Ooh, that was pretty. The receiver broke down his defender on that curl against man-to-man coverage. That's how you win one-on-ones.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Scanning the field, it's Proctor. Lets it go quickly. Makes the catch downfield. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down.
That's another huge gain for this guy. And I'll tell you what they're doing a good job of is moving him around. He's not aligning just in one spot where the defense has an idea of where he is to try to take him out of the game. They've moved him around, given him a chance to get some one-on-one matchups. Boy, is he taking advantage of that here in the first half of the national title.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Trying to get the throw off. That run sails incomplete. He threw it too far.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. They're going to have to make some adjustments there, and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. The pass rush closing in. You know, the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. And he's got it. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. 1st down and 10 now. Here's the snap, looking to throw. He's going to pull it down and run. Slides down to avoid the tackle. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So on 1st down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. He connected the first time. This attempt is from 44 yards away. This one is right through. So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. Return begins inside the 10. And the coverage team brings him down as the clock runs out on the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, thanks. What else might we expect in a game of this magnitude? Everything on the line, the eyes of the sports world on this battle with the coveted gold trophy at stake. And it's been said football is a game of inches, and guess what? Based on the comparison between 3rd down conversion rate today and the average yard per play, how can you argue that? I mean, the low-lying fruit is to look at some of the explosive plays we've seen and panic. But really, this game is going to come down to which team is more efficient when they have the ball and how they play when it matters most. And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk. Fellas, hard to believe we're only 1/2 away from crowning a national champion.
Returner brought down, sets up the next drive. And the Trojans offense is back out on the field. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Now it's 2nd down here. Ball handed to the running back. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. He bought some time, now lets it go. And it's a comeback round. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first half. And the Trojans come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Breaks loose at the 40. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it on first down. Quick completion to the tight end. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. That completion makes it second and medium. They'll run it out of the shotgun. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Third down after that running play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. He'll take a deep shot. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete. The Trojans will have to punt this one away. They're going to kick it away for the second time. And the punt goes out of bounds. The Golden Hurricanes offense back on the field now. They've got the lead, but had to settle for a field goal last time out. They'd love to find the end zone here. Breaking free at the 35. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. Well, the big fella's Kirk flowing to the right there. The defense just has no answer. It's a huge gain.
Yeah, and what a patience there by the running back. Just allowing those blocks to be set up there off to the right. And then once he saw the crease in the defense, accelerates through that hole to show you what kind of speed he has for him.
And the senior making a disruptive impact play.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And they'll get him down that time. It's third down for the offense. They'll try to run for the first down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. First and 10 play coming up. To throw, it's Proctor. He makes the grab. We stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. First down, looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Stopped after the catch at the 9, but it's first and goal now.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes his defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game, they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield, but it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Their first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second- and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Tulsa. Offense is out there. They're going to go for 2 here. They try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he stopped short. The 2-point try fails. They can't build on their lead here. The team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the USC offense is back out on the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. Can they begin to click now? Handoff from the shotgun. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so second and 5. Backs lined up on either side of the quarterback. Back in motion now. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And they'll stop him after a short gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And he just throws the ball away there. Nobody open. Excellent coverage. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Throws it to the right. He pulls it in for a big gain. Good enough for first down yardage. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities.
And he cannot escape the defense with a sack.
Well, the offense tries to go with the play action to slow this defense down, but they weren't buying. They applied the pressure and came up with a sack.
So this offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. And the quarterback dropping back. Not able to connect. Incomplete. 7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. And he'll set up to throw. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And the defense stops him short of the marker in that screen. 4th down coming up. The Trojans will send the punt team onto the field. And the punt will go out of bounds, taking the Tulsa offense back on the field now. The last possession was just old school power football. Let's see if they can keep that going here. And here's the handoff. They bring him down right at the 20.
Well, this defense is going to have to mix up some looks because this back has had a monster day in the National Championship. Running inside, running outside. The defense has got to do a good job of locking in on him to negate his big play.
Intercepted, picked off by the defense. And he's got some open field ahead. Going to take it all the way in. Pick 6. Touchdown, Trojans. And a pick 6. A monster play by this defense here, Kurt.
That defender showed a lot of athletic ability there with the ball in his hands. I wouldn't be surprised if the head coach watching that thought about maybe giving him some reps as a returner after that touchdown.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. PAT is good. They still trail, though. Now they get set to kick it away.
That makes the score. 26, USC. 21.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something. He's there.
At the 20, and your Tulsa Golden Hurricanes.
Here comes the Tulsa offense back out there. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. There's the handoff. They stop him right at the 24.
Another positive gain by this back. I tell you, between the offensive line sustaining blocks and this back's vision and ability to explode into that second level of this defense, this guy is having a monster day in the biggest stage of all in the National Championship.
Defense stops him short of the first down marker, and that'll do it for the 3rd quarter of play. It's Tulsa on top right now, Kurt. We've reached the end of the 3rd quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. Before the final period, let's check out the game stats. As we head to the final quarter of this showdown, we're going to find out who can really make the plays that counts the most. Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's going to take off here. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's getting 4th down and inches. So no hesitation. The offense is on the field to go for it here. It's a crucial play. A running play called on 4th down. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
That's going to be a first down, and really, Chris, kind of surprised here in the fourth quarter not to see this defense dial up some pressure. They're just sitting back in the base, making it relatively easy for the offense to pick up a first down on the ground.
Second down play coming up. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Dropping back, it's Proctor. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the National Championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss just having one of those dream performances.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They'll stop here behind the line for a loss of 1.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Now this is the 8th play on this drive. And of course they'll work the clock here, keep it on the ground. They stop him for a 2-yard gain, which will bring up 4th down. The offense still on the field. Looks like they're going to go for it. Here we go on 4th down. Brought down at the 40. That'll be a first down.
Good call here by the offense to be able to pick up this first down. And, Chris, it makes you wonder, with under 3 minutes to go in this game and trailing, the defense sitting back in their base, I thought they might be in a little bit more of an aggressive mindset, turning the blitz loose, trying to create some plays to get the football back.
Here's the handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Positive yards are always important for an offense, but at this stage of the game, late in the ball game, playing with the lead, you're thinking about working that clock and continuing to keep the ball in bounds.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Extending the play now. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Well, Chris, that's a great example of why we see these college football coaches bringing in baseball coaches to teach these quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy? Make sure he doesn't get hurt. That's exactly what he did on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big hit and then pick up the first down.
They'll run it here. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
Boy, is this guy fun to watch or what? Here we are in the fourth quarter, critical down in distances, and this guy just churning out yards the way he has most of this game, showing a lot of physicality and natural running instincts in space.
We head now to the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to bleed out the clock and secure this win. Defense cannot get off the field. The long drive continues. Keeping it on the ground here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Big 3rd down play. If they can't get the stop, they have to consider calling a timeout. Try and muscle for the first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. 1st and goal. If they play this right, they can pretty much put the game on ice. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Second down and goal upcoming. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Golden Hurricane.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a two-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
Now the important point after attempt. Extra point up and good, so the lead is 12 here in the fourth quarter. Kickoff teams come on the field now to send this one away.
33, USC 21.
He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking. Looking to make a big play downfield. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball. Second down after that previous play. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Easy throw to a wide open receiver downfield. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a first down.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
Throws to the tight end. He's got a man down the middle. And they tackle him, but not before a huge gain down near the 26. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Receiver makes the catch.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Pressure is coming. And he just throws it away there. Safe move. Had nobody open. Well, the incompletion, it sets up a third down and 3. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Touchdown, SC. Strong game by this quarterback.
This offense has done what's been asked of them. They get the touchdown. Now it comes down to can you recover the onside kick to give yourself a shot.
See if they can convert the point after. PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. And the hands team able to make the crucial recovery. Golden Hurricanes offense back on the field now. Can they play keep away here? Just protect this lead in the final 2 minutes. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Stopped short the marker after just a short gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. Same tailback, another carry. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. The ball falls to the ground, and we have a national champion. They're the last team standing at the top of the mountain curve, national champions.
Well, it's been so much fun to watch this team play all year long. They've had some challenging moments. They've been able to overcome them. And how fitting, a close game in the national championship. They come through one more time. And as you say, they hold the trophy. They are the national champions of the year.
Well, that's it. Dramatic punctuation to another outstanding season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. They are officially your kings of college football and national champions, the Tulsa Golden Hurricanes.